4 Saints scored in double figures, but Flagler wasn't able to hold on to its halftime lead thanks to a huge third quarter by USC Aiken. Now the Saints look to bounce back against a tough Columbus State team. PBC basketball from St. Augustine is next. Hi everyone, welcome inside Flagler Gym on the campus of Flagler College here in St. Augustine. Dave Wenda along with Rory Thompson and Danner Taylor behind the controls today. Glad to have you with us for the first of a doubleheader. The women's teams meet, and then the men will tip it off around 3:30 today, the end of a 3-game homestand for the Saints. Columbus State comes in 15-6, 10-5 in the league, although they've lost their last 2. Flagler is 6-11, or 6-15 overall, 4-11 in the PBC. Well, glad to have you with us here on a beautiful Saturday afternoon here in Northeast Florida. And just about set to tip it off. And the tip goes out of bounds and will be handled by Flagler. Third of a 3-game homestand. Augusta last Saturday, USC Aiken on Wednesday, and this Columbus State team today. Inside it goes to Nehemiah Pierce, and she's fouled inside.
Calls on number 3, Kayla Carter.
Starters for the Saints today at a guard, Ivana Boyd, number 1. Also in the backcourt, Kira Crane, number 11. Up front, number 12, Nehemiah Pierce, a forward. Jazzy Mathis on the outside, a guard, number 15. And Raven Wade gets the start, number 22, at forward. For Columbus State, it's Kyla Carter, Arian Dozier, Leasia Williamson, Arjana Dawkins, and Chris Allen Boston. And this is Boston inside. Boyd to Mathis on the perimeter. This is Nehemiah Pierce. Reverse layup hits the underside of the rim. Carter now up top to Dawkins. Dozier from 17 feet. Too strong. Rebound Pierce. Jazzy Mathis to Kira Crane. That's one of Kira's favorite spots to shoot from. Instead, the Saints go high-low into Nehemiah Pierce. Gets her own rebound and misses on the putback attempt. This is Mathis. Go baseline. Floater is good. Pretty play by Jazzy Mathis. Chrysalyn Boston. Her skip pass will go out of bounds. Arian Dozier caught completely by surprise by that pass attempt. And back over to the Saints. Well, Flagler coming off that loss, 81-62 to Aiken, and it sounds like it wasn't close, but in fact the Saints led the entire first half and lost the lead. Here's Raven Wade inside. They lost the lead in a really tough third quarter where they outscored 27-12. Here's the interception briefly, and now back into the hands of the Cougars. And the floater won't go. Kept alive by Dozier. And now nearly another steal, and it is. Kira Crane comes away with the loose ball. Mathis for 3. Dawkins to Dozier, and Wade comes away with the rebound. Bounce pass ahead to Ivana Boyd. The senior tracks it down. She'll take the baseline jumper. And a foul at the other end. Crane trips Leasia Williamson. So a tough loss to Aiken after losing or leading substantial portions of that game for the Saints. And a foul away from the ball, offensive foul, and it'll be a turnover for Columbus State. Columbus State coming off losses to North Georgia and Lander, two of the better teams in the conference and both nationally ranked. Amaya Pierce, free throw line to Boyd. Back to Pierce, spins through the double team and tapped out of bounds, last touch by the Cougars. Jazzy Mathis, now Crane and Boyd, baseline J, off target. Three is good by number 10, Leasia Williamson. She is the third leading scorer in the PBC at 17.4 points a game. And also very good shooting the long-range jumper, 35% from three-point land. Shot blocked by Crane. And from 16 feet, Boyd hits the ground hard on the rebound. Wade back the other way, too tall for Namaya Pierce. Things a little sloppy here in the early going as Tori Pierce checks in for the Saints, number 2. Tori, a junior out of Bayshore, New York, out of Tallahassee Community College. Block, Raven Wade rejects the shot attempt by Ajana Dawkins. Pass intercepted by Jazzy, and Jazzy wants to take it coast to coast. Hesitation, no. Tori Pierce there for the offensive rebound. Changes direction and a foul over the back. This one will be on Tori, her first personal. Have another look at it. The block by Raven Wade. Good defense. Raven, one of 4 seniors on this team. She's from Jacksonville, Florida. Played her JUCO ball at Santa Fe College. This is Ajana Dawkins. Raven Wade. Runner is good for Raven. 4 points for Raven. Good start. And ties the game. This is Williamson, checked by Boyd. And another block by Raven Wade. And a timeout. We'll step aside. Tied at 7 early in the first quarter.
Ball hit hard and gone. Home run. 3-run homer. The Saints win. is hit hard and gone. Home run, 3-run homer. The Saints win.
And welcome back to Flagler Gym, everyone. 7-7, 4:21 to go here in the first quarter. Columbus State comes in 15-6 overall, 10-5, in a tie for third in the Peach Belt Conference. They beat the Saints back on January 18th, 65-53. That was in Columbus. Head coach Matt Hauser in his first season was an assistant to Anita Howard, who left for the job at Georgia Southern. Hauser's been an assistant at Concordia University Irvine, Azusa Pacific, played at Chico State and professionally overseas. Mathis for the Saints. She has 5 points now. This is Tori Pierce. Right down the lane, and the layup won't go. Foul inside. This might be Nemaya Pierce. Check the foul here. And it was on Nemaya, her first personal. Saints, of course, guided by Mo Smith in his first season. After 9 successful years at Georgia College, his alma mater, made the move to St. Augustine to replace Erica Lang Montgomery, who departed to take an assistant job at her alma mater, University of Florida. And the foul is on Tori Pierce, her second, and she'll take a break. Stacy Miller into the game, number 25.
Kayla Carter to the foul line for the Cougars.
Carter will shoot free throws. Interestingly, the Cougars do not have a player in the top 13 in the league in assists. Williamson is 14th at 2.8 a game, so a fairly successful season without a big assist player on the roster. Boyd trying to find Pierce underneath, tapped away to Miller. Miller needs some help, and now she turns it over. Williamson out of control as Mathis tipped it off of Williamson out of bounds. Back over to the Saints. Since Williamson thought about trying the lane that time and wisely pulls it out. It's number 32, Ebony Williams. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll stay here with Columbus State. Saints by 2. 2.5 to play here in the first quarter. Bounce pass inside, and Wade reaches in and commits the foul on Taxiana Wilson. Or did she? Did they not get her personal foul? She just knocked the ball out of bounds, apparently. Up top it goes to Williamson. From the free throw line. Long rebound kept alive into the hands of Williamson. She'll try again. And Raven Wade comes away with the loose ball. Dangerous pass intercepted by Williamson. And now the Cougars have numbers. Williamson drops it in. Bit of a lazy pass by Raven Wade there, and it results in a Cougars bucket. Boyd, bounce pass inside. Nehemiah Pierce. It's her own rebound and the stick back.
Basket is good by number 12, Nehemiah Pierce.
Saints are 6-15 overall, 4-11 in the league. And Nehemiah Pierce takes it away. Raven Wade rolls it home, 14-10. Raven has 6 points. 45 seconds to play here, first quarter. Williamson, Boyd on her, tries to use the screen. Her shot goes up and hits the top of the backboard, and the ball is somehow kept alive. The Saints are arguing that should have been out of bounds.
Falls on number 1, Boyd. Stepping to the foul line for the Cougars. He's number 23.
Our officials today: Matthew Gear, Denise Brown, Marshall O'Shields. And this is Wilson at the line. Garrett Crane comes in for Mathis. And there's the offensive rebound and the putback by Wilson. 20 seconds to play, first quarter. Wade step through, tough shot goes. And a little touch foul, or is it a moving screen, excuse me, an offensive foul on Columbus State. So now Columbus State extends its defense. 3 seconds to shoot. To Pierce inside, and that's the end of the first quarter. 16-12, and let's take a look at that last highlight. Shot inside and a Raven Wade block. She's got a couple of them here in the first quarter. 16-12 as we take this timeout.
Ball is hit hard and gone. Home run. 3-run homer. The Saints win.
And welcome back. Start of the second quarter, 16-12. Saints with the lead over Columbus State. Look at some of the stats so far. Williamson leads the way in scoring for the Cougars with 5 points. 2 of 9 from the field, 1 of 2 from three-point land. And for the Saints, it's Raven Wade with 8 points, a perfect 4 of 4 from the field. 3 rebounds, 2 blocks, and a steal for Raven Wade, already filling up the stat sheet. Columbus State ball to start this second quarter. Down low, batted away by Pierce. It'll stay here with 20 to shoot. And it goes. Williamson tries another three. Rebound kept alive and then tapped out of bounds by Ajana Dawkins. Kira Crane, the recipient of the skip pass. Now they go high-low. Wade to Pierce, and she missed again. And Maya Pierce hasn't quite found the touch inside, and this is Mathis with the steal, and somehow keeps it alive to Wade. Long pass to Tori Pierce, and she missed the bunny. Kayla Carter, number 3, gives it up to Ebony Williams. This is Dawkins. No one stopped her on the way to the rack. She scores easily. That's the lead to 2. Pierce stripped of the ball, out to Crane for 3, and it's good. Kiera Crane. Good to see Kiera get it going early on here. One of the better outside shooters on the Saints roster. And a travel call. And we'll take another look. Kiera Crane getting loose, and she loves to shoot it from that left side. Gets the open 3 and calmly buries it. So Saints have extended their lead to 5 now. Just getting going in the second quarter. Into the corner, Crane again. And knocks it down again. No closeout came, and Kiera Crane has hit 2 consecutive three-pointers. 22-14. Number 44, Valeria Merlos, is in the game. Shot is good from Williamson. And inside, it's Nemaya Pierce. She has 5 points. Williamson picks up the screen. Floater in the lane, no good. Offensive rebound for Salem Boston. And now tied up inside, Raven Wade. A good job to tie up Boston and flip that possession arrow. Let's take another look at Kiera Crane. Wide open in the corner, and the Saints are able to find her with the extra pass. And she has 6 quick ones on 2 3-pointers. 8-point lead for the Saints. Mathis, double team, stepped on the line, turnover. So that is the 7th turnover already for Flagler, and Clayton State has 8. So a bit sloppy in terms of ball security from both clubs. Williamson working with Dozier. Long 3. Rebound to Mathis. Long pass ahead to Crane. Batted away. Now Crane looking for Nemaya to Jazzy. And back out, and Raven Wade will reset. This is Tori Pierce. Inside to Nemaya Pierce. Nemaya Pierce, and she scores. Sealed off the defender. Merlos off target on the 3. Merlos shoots it at 40% from 3-point range. That is the best in the PBC. Williamson on Crane. Mathis, another rebound. Errant pass into the hands of Williamson, who wants to run. Wade is back defensively, and Williamson scores over Raven. Well, it's an 8-point game. Namaya Pierce, beautiful feed. And a timeout called by Columbus State as the lead has swelled to 10 for the Saints. 28-18, Flagler leading here in the second quarter.
Champions know how to seize opportunities. When they see moments of greatness unfold right before their eyes, they push as hard as they possibly can, and then they push harder. Because the heart of a champion never settles, never quits, and never stops giving its all. We are champions. We are Division II. We go big, we give it everything we've got, and we win. On the field, on our campuses, in our communities, for our causes, in our careers. We rise to become champions in everything we do. We are Division II, and there are no limits here. We make our time count. We set our own path. We become champions on our terms. It's time to up your game, because we're here to play and learn. But most importantly, we're here to discover ourselves, our vision, our heart, our drive, to achieve every goal we aim for, because we want to be champions at the highest level, life. At Division II, the opportunities are here. Are you ready?
And welcome back, 28-18 Saints out of the Columbus State timeout. Look at the PBC standings. Lander continues to dominate, 15-0 in the league. And then North Georgia is 2 games back at 13-10, followed by Columbus State and Clayton State, both at 10-5. Williamson to Dawkins. Back out three-pointer on the way from Carter. Long pass for Mathis. Tracks it down in the corner. Back out to Torrey Pierce. And hits the ground hard on the missed layup. Inside to Boston, that was Dozier, number 5. Raven Wade skids to a stop. Jazzy's three-pointer is off target. Ten-point lead for the Saints, who are 4-11 in 10th place in the league. Should be a big win. Morlos, mid-range jumpers off target. Torrey Pierce picks up her dribble to Raven Wade, 17-footer short. Inside, Williamson fouled on her way to the goal, and she'll shoot a pair. The foul will be on Kira Crane. That is her first personal. And checking in is number 23 for Flagler, Jada Banks, the senior from Chicago. So Williamson, as we mentioned, third in the league in scoring, and better than 17 points a game, 5 so far. And makes 1 of 2. Raven Wade, the floater. Oh, big collision as Williamson set a tough screen, a legal screen, and took out Raven Wade in the process. And a foul underneath. I think they're going to get Raven Wade here. Oh, no, excuse me, it's Banks, number 23, the foul, her first. Jada, senior, played at Monroe College before coming here to St. Augustine and Flagler. Ebony Williams back in for the Cougars. Marlos, nice closeout by Mathis to prevent Marlos getting an open three. And a foul, as I think Jada just picked up a quick second one on the drive by Arian Dozier. Dozier bangs the first one home.
Arian Dozier at the foul line for the Cougars.
And makes them both to make it a 7-point game. And Maya Pierce back in for Banks. Tori Pierce tried to give it up right at the 10. And it's another turnover. And the foul, hard foul at the other end on the drive by Dozier. Kira Crane, I believe, will pick up the foul. That'll be her second. No, they're going to give it to Raven Wade, excuse me. And that's Raven's first. Jazzy Mathis cut off. Now Crane tries a three. Three is good by Kalia Carter. Crane on the drive, has the ball taken away and maybe got whacked in the eye in the process. The other end, the run out for Boston. Or excuse me, Ebony Williams. And it's a 1-point game. So the Saints lead has all but evaporated. 28-27 as we take a break from St. Augustine. Welcome back. 1-point lead for the Saints. Largest lead was 10 at 28-18. Mathis hounded by Williams in the backcourt. Now here comes the trap, and the ball tapped away. And foul on Jazzy as she hits the ground and tripped up our Arian Dozier. So Mathis picks up her first personal. And a pause here to wipe up some moisture on the court.
Stepping to the foul line for the Cougars is number 5, Arian Dozier.
Dozier to shoot a couple. Misses the first.
Making her way to the foul line for the Saints is number 25, Stacy Miller. She'll shoot 2.
Miller knocks down the first one. Now the Saints extend their defense. Crane hassling Dozier in the backcourt. And the pass too long for Merlos. Corey Pierce to Nehemiah Pierce. Loose ball. Collected by Columbus State and Ajana Dawkins. And a little bump underneath. I think this will be against Nehemiah Pierce. If it is, it's her second. Nehemiah with 9 points so far. This is Carter shooting for the Cougars. And Jazzy Mathis will replace Nehemiah Pierce. Cougars trying to trap just as soon as the Saints cross midcourt. Flagler able to handle it that time. They've been a little sloppy with the ball. Already 13 turnovers. Miller, mid-range jumper's good. Speaking of turnovers, the Saints commit just 15.7 a game. That is second fewest in the conference, and already up to 13 before halftime. Bumped by Raven Wade, and that'll be her second. A little too aggressive. Came through the back. And this will send Dozier to the line. That gets Banks back into the game. She has 2 as well. But Jada not quite as important into the overall game plan for the Saints as Raven. So they don't want Raven to pick up that third foul before the half. Rebound to Jazzy Mathis. And stolen away. Short jumper inside by Williams. Banks wants help. Gives it to Miller. Now Mathis. Inside to Banks. Steps out of the double team. Here at Crane. The runner is good. Nice play. Saints retake the lead 34-31. There's about a 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. So presumably Flagler will get it back for perhaps one last shot. And a held ball. Possession arrow will keep it here with the Cougars. Take another look at that last play for the Saints. As Kira Crane hits the running jumper using glass. Kira has 8 points so far. Inside turnaround rolled home by Ajana Dawkins. Pierce with some fancy maneuvering to get through the defensive pressure. Banks. Offensive foul. with 2 seconds to go. Pleading her case with the official. Final 2 seconds from half court. And that'll do it. 35-34. Cougars come from 10 down to take a 1-point lead at the half. We'll take a break here for halftime. Be back with first half stats and second half action in about 15 minutes.
From court to court and lane to lane, under the lights or under the sun, no one delivers Division II sports like NCAA.com. The center of D2 is inside the NCAA.com hub, with exclusive highlights of every sport and live broadcasts of every Division II championship found nowhere else. Make NCAA.com yours, the home of Division II college sports.
Ball is hit hard and gone. Home run. 3-run homer. The Saints win.
As far back as I can remember, I've always enjoyed writing. A journal, letters to friends, poetry, all kinds of things. Mostly about me. When I came to Flagler, I realized I shared something in common with many other students here. I'm a first-generation student, the first in my family to attend college. This topic interested me deeply, and I was encouraged to not only share my own story, but to seek out and share those of other first-gen students. This opportunity pushed me out of my comfort zone. I learned to conduct interviews, ask tough questions, listen better, and edit. This experience led to a blog, Torchlight Stories, which I created with the help of a design student, then videos with the help of another team of students looking to start their own documentary filmmaking business. Everybody has a story. Flagler College opened my eyes to see that they were all around me. I'm Aria Johnson, class of 2021, and that's my 360 education.
There's like a tingling in the air. Something's going on. Something special is definitely happening.
We can go pretty far. Like, we have a really good team that I think that we will go pretty far.
Yeah, Columbus has always been our big rival, so I think this season we got what it takes to beat them.
And I think we have learned and gained a lot of knowledge about how we can win every single game.
It really hurts me to say this, because you ain't working hard enough. They're outworking you.
I think we all have like a strong feeling inside of us that this year is going to be the one to win championships.
Lewis, what's going on? Yeah, you're telling me. Kind of let yourself go over the years, haven't you? Well, look, I've seen you in here before. I've seen you working hard. I think I got a couple of ideas that'll help you with your new look. Come on, give me another rep. Give me another rep. You only got 97 more to go. Come on, Lewis. Lewis, this isn't good enough. Come on. Come on. Good job, sir. Good job. Let's go. Let's go. Lewis. Let's go. Let's go. Come on! Let's go! Come on!
There you go. Come on. There's one. Come on. Give me another. Give me another. Come on.
My 360 education started right here. It has taken me from the classroom to the community, to the calles of San Marcos in the Dominican Republic. It has empowered me to empower others, to create sustainable income, one bar of soap at a time. My 360 education has taught me to be fearless, to champion causes, to design for change, and in doing so, change lives for the better. My 360 education has given me a portfolio, a bronze medal, and many passport stamps. It has made all the difference in my life because I have made a difference in theirs. Chelsea Reppin, class of 2016.
Champions know how to seize opportunities. When they see moments of greatness unfold right before their eyes, they push as hard as they possibly can. and then they push harder. Because the heart of a champion never settles, never quits, and never stops giving its all. We are champions. We are Division II. We go big, we give it everything we've got, and we win. On the field, on our campuses, in our communities, for our causes, in our careers. We rise to become champions in everything we do. We are Division II, and there are no limits here. We make our time count. We set our own path. We become champions on our terms. It's time to up your game, because we're here to play and learn. But most importantly, we're here to discover ourselves, our vision, our heart, our drive, to achieve every goal we aim for, because we want to be champions at the highest level, life. At Division II, the opportunities are here. Are you ready? Champions know how to seize opportunities. When they see moments of greatness unfold right before their eyes, they push as hard as they possibly can, and then they push harder. Because the heart of a champion never settles, never quits, and never stops giving its all. We are champions. We are Division II. We go big, we give it everything we've got, and we win. On the field, on our campuses, in our communities, for our causes, in our careers. We rise to become champions in everything we do. We are Division II, and there are no limits here. We make our time count. We set our own path. We become champions on our terms. It's time to up your game, because we're here to play and learn. But most importantly, we're here to discover ourselves, our vision, our heart, our drive, to achieve every goal we aim for, because we want to be champions at the highest level, life. At Division II, the opportunities are here. Are you ready?
And welcome back, everyone. Just about set for the start of the third quarter here from St. Augustine, coming to you from Flagler Gym on the campus of Flagler College. A beautiful day here in Northeast Florida. 35-34, the Cougars, who once trailed by 10, now lead it by a point. Here's a look at the first half stats. Neither team shooting it particularly well. Flagler a little better at 45%. The Saints have made 3 of 4 on their threes. The big difference really is free throws. Columbus State has taken 16 to just 4 for Flagler, although the Cougars have made just 9 of those 16, while Flagler's made 3 of their 4 attempts. And the assist battle won by Flagler so far, 11-5. A couple of other interesting numbers. 15 turnovers already for Flagler, 12 for Columbus State. Flagler, a team that only turns it over about 15 total a game. So they've matched that season average here in just the first half. Leading scorers for Columbus State, it's Leasia Williamson with 10 points on 4 of 15 shooting. And for Flagler, pretty balanced. Nehemiah Pierce has 9 points. Kiera Crane and Raven Wade with 8 apiece. Well, just about set for start of the second half. This is an important one for Flagler, a chance to beat a team they're looking up at in the standings. Columbus State currently tied for third at 10-5 with Clayton State in the PBC, while Flagler is 10th at 4-11. So if they could hold on here, they'd go 2-3 on their homestand before going back out on the road to a virtually, to an undefeated Lander team, and then to Georgia Southwestern, which is a very winnable game. And then back home here on the 26th and 29th for games with Clayton State and Francis Marion to close out the regular season. Flagler ball to start the third quarter. Maya Pierce takes it right at Boston, too strong. This is Carter with the ball. Now plays through Ajana Dawkins. Dawkins turnaround. Offensive rebound, Boston. Gives it back to Dawkins, and another attempt, too strong, off the back iron. Ivana Boyd into the front court, gives it up to Mathis. Now Wade. Kiera Crane open for three. Rebound Merlos. Flagler led at 28-18 before Columbus State went on a 10-0 run. Boston wants some help up top. Gives it up to Merlos. And Maya Pierce steps in the passing lane and gets the steal. Pierce takes it right at the rack, scores, and draws the foul. Now Maya Pierce. The steal and then the coast-to-coast basket with the bump. Take another look. As Nehemiah Pierce took it right to the rack, didn't wait for any help, scored, draws the foul, and has a chance to complete the three-point play. So 12 to lead the way for Nehemiah, who's played very well of late. This is Merlos, leading three-point shooter in the league. Inside it goes to Dawkins. Dawkins sealed off inside and had an easy bucket once they found her with the pass. Mathis to Wade. Gives it up. Crane goes baseline up to Boyd at the free throw line. Merlos, long three. Wade comes down with a hard-fought rebound, knocking Boyd to the ground in the process. Ahead to Nehemiah. Nehemiah in the double team, tries to shoot over it. Trying to get the ball to Boston, I think. Instead, it's the long two from Merlos. All tied at 37. Chazzy Mathis goes baseline, and she was bumped by Merlos. Raven Wade to inbound, gets it to Boyd, the senior. Back to Mathis, mid-range jumper, it's good, Jazzy Mathis. Merlos fouled on the two by Mathis. That will be the second personal on Jazzy and send Merlos to the line. Well, stay with us later this afternoon, about half an hour after this one ends. We'll bring you the men's game.
For the Cougars is number 44, Valeria Merlos.
Columbus State at 8-7 on the men's standings. Just a game or so ahead of Flagler at 7 and 8. And Merlot snots the game at 39. Tough runner is good by Taxiana Wilson. Boyd passes out of the double team. Mathis for 3. Nehemiah Pierce keeps it alive. Her shot is blocked by Dawkins. Get it into Nehemiah Pierce. Strong move inside over Dawkins. She's got 14. There's the drive by Williamson, or Carter, excuse me. Cougars back up by a deuce. Comes that trap. Raven Wade. Pierce drew the defense to her, got rid of it. Nice unselfish sharing of the basketball by Raven Wade. And Pierce up to 16 points. Columbus State coming off losses to Lander and North Georgia, 2 ranked opponents. Flagler losing to USC Aiken Wednesday after beating Augusta last Saturday. Wade yanks down another board. Goes right at Dawkins. Shot no good. Rebound Ivana Boyd. To Nehemiah inside with the left hand and draws the foul on Boston. That'll be the first one on Chris Salin, Boston. And she'll go to the bench. Back in is Arian Dozier. And Nehemiah Pierce will shoot the free throws.
Nehemiah's going to shoot 2.
Tori Pierce will check in, replacing Mathis. Saints by 2. There have been 10 lead changes, 6 ties.
Layup is good by number 32, Ebony Williams.
That's Ebony Williams. Boyd shredding the defense, lays it up and in. Pretty play. Ivana Boyd takes it the distance. Nice pass inside for Dawkins. The Saints were trying to front Dawkins. They threw over the top of the defense. And she made a nice catch and finish. Tied again. Wade to Pierce, who hit the ground just as the pass was getting to her. And the Flagler faithful looking for a foul. Timeout on the floor. We'll step aside as well. Tied at 47 halfway through the third quarter.
Champions know how to seize opportunities. When they see moments of greatness unfold right before their eyes, they push as hard as they possibly can. And then they push harder. Because the heart of a champion never settles, never quits, and never stops giving its all. We are champions. We are Division II. We go big, we give it everything we've got, and we win. On the field, on our campuses, in our communities, for our causes, in our careers. We rise to become champions in everything we do. We are Division II, and there are no limits here. We make our time count. We set our own path. We become champions on our terms. It's time to up your game, because we're here to play and learn. But most importantly, we're here to discover ourselves, our vision, our heart, our drive, to achieve every goal we aim for, because we want to be champions at the highest level, life. At Division II, the opportunities are here. Are you ready?
And welcome back, 47-47 here at Flagler Gym. It'll be Cougar basketball out of the timeout. Pass intended for Dawkins, tipped away with 16 to shoot. Merlos will trigger from the baseline. Sit into Carter. Back to Merlos, tries the baseline. Runner may have been partially blocked. Raven Wade slips and travels. Slipped on a wet spot on the floor and caused her to skid with that pivot foot. Merlos will try the long three. Dawkins tried to keep it alive, last touched by the Cougars. We've had a bit of a lull here on the scoring. Stuck on 47s for a while. Raven Wade, top of the key. Tipped away and stolen. Long pass ahead. Wade tipped it, and it will stay with the Cougars. Cougars led by Dawkins with 12 points. Williamson has 10. And Maya Pierce has 18 now for the Saints, with Crane and Wade chipping in 8 apiece. Wade taps that pass into the hands of Torrey Pierce. Pierce it was coast to coast and a bit of an out-of-control shot as Dawkins comes away with it. Aljana Dawkins, the rebound. 3 minutes to go, third quarter. Still at 47-47. Another pass inside for Dawkins, and out of bounds, another turnover. 15 now for Columbus State, 19 for the Saints. It's been sloppy going in terms of ball security. And Maya Pierce in the low block, steps through the double T, and missed the easy shot inside. At the other end, the runner from Dozier goes. Crane is open for a minute for three. Said they want to go through Pierce again. She's had the hot hand. Pierce showing off all the post moves, just couldn't get the bucket to go, and Raven Wade with another nice defensive play, breaking up that pass. Close. Tori Pierce right in her hip pocket. Kira Crane with 8 to shoot. Raven Wade inside, blocked by Boston. And Boston gets it back at the other end and then stolen away by Pierce, but she stepped on the end line. So getting the shot clock correct and a offensive foul, I think, on Dawkins, Arjana Dawkins. No, it's on Boston, her second personal, number 35. And Ivana Boyd couldn't find the handle on that pass. A minute to play, third quarter. Cougars by 2 with the ball. Carter had the ball tapped away from her, but right back into her hands, and she scores. Lead is at 4. There's that trap. Raven Wade gives it up to Tori Pierce, back to Wade. Jumper was halfway down and came back out. About a 2-second differential, shot and game clock. Carter handling, guarded by Crane. Here comes the screen from Boston. Carter missed inside, 6 seconds to go. Kira Crane to Pierce, and they did not get a shot off. So after 3, Cougars 51, Saints 47. Back with fourth quarter action after this break from Flagler College. And welcome back. 51-47 started the fourth quarter. Cougars shooting at 36.5%. The Saints at 39.6%. Columbus State 2 of 10 from three-point land. Flagler 3 of 6. The problem has really been turnovers. Saints have committed 20 turnovers, and that's led to 18 points off of those turnovers for the Cougars, who lead it by 4. Torrey Pierce to Raven Wade. Back to Pierce, 3-ball. Yes! Saints back within 1. Carter picks up her dribble. Gives it to Merlos. Now Dawkins. Rebound inside Boston. Kick it back out. And then back into Dawkins. Nice inside-outside game shown by the Cougars on that trip down the floor. Pierce probing the defense for an opening. Cougars in a man-to-man defense. Shot too strong. Nehemiah Pierce gets the board. Back out to Torrey Pierce for 3. Banks it in! 2 quick threes. And let's take another look. Torrey Pierce has knocked in a couple of threes. And this last one off the pass from Nehemiah Pierce ties the game at 53. Back after this break. Welcome back inside Flagler Gym, tied at 53. Dave Winda, Rory Thompson, and Danner Taylor bringing you the action today. We'll have the men's game about 30 minutes after the conclusion of this one, right about 3:30 or so. Well, a couple of big three-pointers by Torrey Pierce have tied this one at 53. Pierce also leading the way with 6 assists and 4 rebounds. Merlos from the elbow. Torrey Pierce wants to run, has Mathis out on the right wing. Instead lays it up and in. Torrey Pierce has scored the last 8 points as Flagler grabs the lead. Pass intercepted by Boyd. See if Ivana will force the action here. Up to Raven Wade. Nice play. Unselfish by Ivana. And that's 10 points, and that gets a timeout from the Columbus State bench. Take another look in transition. It's Torrey Pierce, who scored 8 straight until that last bucket by Raven Wade. 57-53, Saints on top.
Being a champion takes more than skill, more than endless drills, more than using your head. Being a champion takes the heart to give it your all, the agility to thrive from any angle, and the relentless drive to be the best. Welcome to Division II, where the pursuit is yours to create, and the question isn't, can you do it? it's will you.
And welcome back. Good start to this fourth quarter for the Saints, who have turned things around and now lead at 57-53. In fact, 10 points already in the quarter, and we're just about 2.5 minutes in for the Saints. They're on a 10-2 run to start this fourth quarter, now hitting 62.5% of their threes, 5 of 8 from long range, just 2 of 10 for the Cougars. So 2 timeouts remaining for both teams. Carter guarded by Pierce to Boston. Boston wants some help. Back to Carter, 10 to shoot. Five to shoot. Carter inside, no. Offensive rebound, and the putback is not there as Carter had a couple of chances at it, and a foul in the backcourt. Foul is on number 5, Arian Dozier, her first personal. No one in any foul trouble to speak of yet. Several players with 2 fouls apiece. Tori Pierce tried to cross over. 10 to shoot. Inside, Nehemiah Pierce on the feed from Boyd. Great assist. Boyd now with 4 assists. Long rebound comes off to Williams. Into Boston. Here's the double team. Tries to dribble out of it and bailed out by a foul. Take another look, and this is the pass-first mentality we've seen from Ivana Boyd. Great look. She draws the defense towards her and dumps it off to Nehemiah Pierce, who now has 22. Inside, spinning and scoring is Dozier. It's a double team. Wade passes out of it to Boyd. Tori Pierce picking up the screen from Wade. Step back jumper, good! 61-55, Tori Pierce really heating up here in the second half. Wade steps in front of the pass. Dawkins gets rid of it, baseline jumper, Williams, no. Got her own miss. Boston with the offensive board and the putback. Well, they gave him 3 shots at it, and they finally put it in the basket. Here's Pierce bumped by Boston. Let's take another look at that last Flagler highlight. Tori Pierce, step back, long 2, and knocks it right down. She scored 10 quick points here late third quarter, early fourth. 4 of 8 shooting, including a couple of threes. Pierce trying to lose Dawkins inside. And turnover. (61-57). Flagler looking to go 2-1 on this homestand before they go out and face Lander. Lander undefeated in the league. Three is good. Kalia Carter with the 3, and then a timeout. Cougars back within one, 61-60 from the ancient city.
That ball is hit hard and gone. Home run, 3-run homer. The Saints win.
Well, we've got a good one going on here from Flagler Gym, 61-60. Flagler on top of Columbus State. Maya Pierce, 20 points so far. And Tori Pierce with 10, all in the second half. Vanna Boyd into the front court, gives it up to Pierce. Pass inside to Mathis and missed in close. Carter at the other end, floater, no. Mathis with the rebound. Maya Pierce comes out to set the high screen. Raven Wade gives it back up to Pierce. More unselfish play from the Saints. And when they have that pass-first mentality, good things happen. Ebony Williams, left side it goes. Carter dribbles through the baseline and tosses it up at the end of the shot clock. Loose ball, be tracked down by Dozier. And short jumper is good by Ajana Dawkins. Lead back down to 1. Tori Pierce needs some help, doubled in the backcourt. And she'll dribble right through the pressure, fake the pass, and draw the foul. So coming up on 3 minutes to play, and Tori Pierce will head to the line.
Making her way to the foul line for the Saints is number 2, Tori Blue Shoes Pierce.
Tori with a chance to give the Saints 2-point lead. Ball tapped away by Wade. Carter into the corner for Williams. Williams goes right at the defense. Wade may have altered that shot. Offensive rebound. Carter with the 3-ball. And it's good off glass. Cougars back on top by a point. Jazzy Mathis open 3. Yeah! Jazzy has been quiet. And it's a timeout. Have another look at it. Jazzy Mathis spots up from three-point land. Her teammates find her, and she calmly buries the 3 to give the Saints the lead back at 67-65.
That ball is hit hard and gone. Home run, 3-run homer. The Saints win.
2:23 to go, 67-65 Saints. Both teams with one timeout remaining. Saints have only committed one foul in this quarter to 3 for the Cougars, so neither team in the bonus. And the possession arrow favors Flagler. Boston. Inside to Dawkins, no. And Wade with another big board, and then she's tripped up. She was losing the handle. So the foul is on Williams, her first personal. Two minutes to play in regulation. Tori Pierce finds Boyd. Now Wade takes it right at the bucket. Too strong. And Maya Pierce tried to keep it alive, but Boston with a good job boxing her out. And the Cougars can tie or take the lead on this trip. Down low, Wade reaching in on Aujana Dawkins. Non-shooting foul. That's the third on Raven. Off the inbounds. Shot won't go for Dozier. Rebound to the Saints. 2-point lead in the basketball with 1:15 to play. Ten to shoot. Nemaya Pierce to Raven Wade. Three-pointer for Mathis. Nemaya Pierce with the rebound, and she's stripped on her way back up. Couple of good looks at it for Flagler. And tough shot will go for Arian Dozier, and that ties the game at 67. We'll take a break. Tied with 43.9 to go. And welcome back, 67-67 with 43.9 seconds to play here in the fourth quarter. The Cougars are out of timeouts. Flagler has one. Cougars committed 4 personal fouls in this quarter to just 2 committed by the Saints. Look at some of the shooting, 35.6% for Columbus State, 45% from the Saints of Flagler College, although Columbus State has taken 13 more shots than Flagler, 73 to 60 in shots attempted. Flagler's been good from three-point range, 6 of 10, 4 of 12 for Columbus State. The rebounding battle being won by the Cougars, 45-39. But the assists go the Saints' way, 19-14. Saints have committed 22 turnovers. That is uncharacteristic of a team that averages 15, second fewest in the conference. And that's led to 23 points off of those turnovers by the Cougars. That's really kept Columbus State in the game. Boyd to inbound from right in front of Coach Mo Smith. Maya Pierce in the high block. Takes it down the lane, a lot of contact, and the shot is well short. It appears that Columbus State will use up the shot clock. There's about a 3-second difference between shot and game clock. And now Carter goes to work with 8 to shoot. Carter picks up a screen from Boston, 4 to shoot. Bounce pass inside. Turnaround by Boston won't go. The putback is short. That one bounced around, and we are going to overtime. Tied at 67, 40 minutes weren't enough. Free basketball coming up after this from Flagler College. And welcome back. Start of overtime, 67-67 after 40 minutes of regulation. The Saints have played 2 overtime games. Way back November 26th at St. Leo, they lost 81-79. And then on January 29th at Clayton State, they lost 82-80. That Clayton State game, they had a shot at the buzzer, a 3-pointer at the buzzer that rimmed off that would have given them the win, and then a 2-pointer at the end of overtime that would have sent it to a second extra period. But neither shot went down for the Saints, and they came up 2 points short. Columbus State basketball to start overtime. Each team with 1 timeout now. Carter tried to cross over, dribbled it out of bounds, and I think it touched Torrey Pierce's foot, but they're going to give the ball over to Flagler. So lucky break there for the Saints. I think it should have remained with the Cougars. Ivana Boyd stops and loses control inside. Last touch by the Cougars, and Boyd gets up very slowly after taking some contact. And they'll get up. We'll get the moisture up off the floor before we continue. Again, this is the third place team in the conference, tied for third. Columbus State is with Clayton State at 10-5. So this would be a nice win for the Saints on their home floor, where they played pretty well at home. Really struggled on the road, and they go back out for a real tough one at Lander on Wednesday. Shot is no good from Tori Pierce. Got a good look. Carter lost it. Dawkins actually was the one who gave it up. Tori Pierce at the other end almost goes. Didn't get the friendly bounce. But she'll go to the line to shoot 2. In terms of foul trouble, that is now 4 on Ajana Dawkins. For the Saints, Ivana Boyd and Raven Wade have 3 apiece. That one rims off, so Pierce made 1 of 2. Saints with a 1-point lead. Carter looking for an opening. Throws it down low, and Boyd tapped it out of bounds. Carter picks up her dribble, gives it up to Dozier. 9 to shoot. Dozier spinning down low block, and she draws the foul. And this will go against Raven Wade. That's her 4th. So Raven will have to be careful for the final 3:27 here of this overtime period. And Dozier ties the game. She has 12 points now. 16 each for Dawkins and Carter. Stolen away. Carter got a hand in there, and now she's on the run out. Lays it up and in. 3-point lead for Columbus State. And another turnover. Dozier steps in front this time. Mathis back defensively, and Dozier scores over her. 5-point lead for the Cougars on a couple of steals and coast-to-coast buckets by the Cougars. 73-68. 2:47 to go in overtime.
That ball is hit hard and gone. Home run. 3-run homer. The Saints win.
Well, Flagler has spent its last time out. 2:47 to go, trailing by 5. A couple of turnovers and the resulting run-out baskets have landed the Saints in this 5-point hole. Boyd, the jumper. Pierce tried to keep it alive, and a long pass will be too long for the Cougars, who are trying to bury the Saints with another fast break bucket. Boyd hands off to Pierce. Now Nehemiah Pierce from the free throw line. Just what the Saints needed.
Nehemiah Pierce with a nice jump shot.
Two minutes to play in overtime. Cougars take their time. They get an open three. Carter passed on it. Instead goes down low to Dawkins. And Wade out of position trying for the steal. And that allows Dawkins to turn around and score easily. (75-70). Nehemiah Pierce goes down the left side of the lane. Lays it up and in. Well, Nehemiah Pierce has had an outstanding game. 26 points. But the Saints are still down 3. Ebony Williams tries the left side, Boston. This is Carter, checked by Tori Pierce. 2 to shoot. And Williams, right at the shot clock buzzer, knocks it down and makes it a 5-point game. Under a minute to go. Tori Pierce, crossover, stolen away. Carter with the run out and gives it up to Williams. And that may have done it. These turnovers in overtime have been devastating for Flagler's hopes of the upset. Down 7. Nehemiah Pierce looking for help. Ivana Boyd got to get a shot up here. Pierce for 3. Knocks it down. 4-point game and a foul called. And take another look. Tori Pierce realizing they need to get a shot up here to cut into that 7-point lead, and she gets an open 3, takes it, makes it, and now it's 79-75. So the Saints had a foul to give, and now they'll foul Carter in the backcourt. So a timeout, Cougars. We'll step aside for our we'll keep it right here and just reset everything for you. 3 fouls committed by the Saints, 5 fouls committed by the Cougars. Neither team has a timeout remaining. 79-75, and the possession arrow favors Flagler. 25.2 seconds to go. Flagler has to dig themselves out of a 4-point hole awful quickly. And I think they'll have to commit another foul here before they can send the Cougars to the line. At least one more. So it'll be inbounded in front of the Cougars bench. Carter is fouled by Pierce. So this really works in the Cougars' favor. They're able to chip away at the clock without Flagler being able to send them to the line. The next foul will do it. And inside it goes. Dawkins is tangled up with Raven Wade, and that'll be 5 on Raven, and she is done for the day. So Raven Wade takes a seat. Checking in is Kira Crane. You know, we've not seen all day is Scout Frame, who's gotten significant playing time lately, coming off the bench to either relieve Wade or Nehemiah Pierce, but we've not seen Scout at all today. And the first one's no good by Dawkins. So it stays with the Cougars. Intentional foul, I think. Intentional, yeah. And the ball inbounded to Carter. She's fouled. Now she'll go to the line. So that really worked out well for the Cougars, who It was ruled that Raven Wade committed the intentional foul, so they got the 2 free throws, just like a technical, and the ball, and now a chance to extend the lead. Carter's had a nice game, 19 points. She has the team lead along with Majana Dawkins. Maya Pierce with 26 for Flagler. Made them both, and the lead is 7. It's a 3-possession game with 20 seconds to go. Boyd hustles into the front court, tries to give it to Mathis, and turns it over. And that's the kind of day it's been for the Saints, as they have committed now 26 turnovers, and it's led to 29 points for Columbus State. Well, next up for Flagler, they'll go on the road to Lander on Wednesday, and then next Saturday at Georgia Southwestern before returning home on the 26th for Clayton State, and then rounding out the regular season on the 29th here at Flagler Gym with Francis Marion. Shot is up and good for Carter. So padding that stat line is Kalia Carter. And the lead is 9. Well, turnovers were the story today. Mathis with a long 3. Garrett Crane can't control the rebound. And that will do it. The final score, 84-75. Columbus State comes from behind to win this one in overtime. For Rory Thompson, Danner Taylor, I'm Dave Wenda. Thank you for joining us. About half an hour, the men's teams will tip off. The final again, 84-75, Columbus State with the victory in St. Augustine.